one question per person. Raise your hand for a question.
Rafa, you have been playing so well throughout this tournament. How disappointing is it for you to end this way? And when did you realize that you were having some difficulty out there as far as your health? But was it before the match or was it during the match?
No, I had some issues during the tournament. As everybody knows, I had an issue, I don't know, it was in the second or third match. Then I think it was a little bit better, but yeah, I think it was 2-all in the first, 2-all, 50 love, something like this in the first set that I felt, and I said to my box immediately that I felt something on the knee. So after that, I was just trying to see if in some moment the thing can improve during the match, but no, was not the day. And yeah, I waited as much as I can. As you could imagine, very difficult for me to say goodbye before the match finish. But at some point, you have to take a decision, and it was so difficult for me to keep playing at the same time that way. You know, having too much pain, and that was not a tennis match at the end. No, it was just one player playing, the other one staying in the other side of the court. So I think I hate to retire it, but stay one more set out there playing like this will be too much for me and for myself.
How much do you think the 5-set match the other night affected your knee?
No. You never know. Maybe 0, maybe yes. Not. I was not feeling worst of my knee today before the match or yesterday when I practiced.
Rafa, can you describe the pain in your knee in comparison to the other issues you've had with your knee over the year?
The knee is always very similar. So when that happens, yeah, just accept it. That's all. I cannot compare the knee with other times because the pain on the knee always is very similar when I have. So problem is this time was something a little bit more aggressive because it was in one movement, was not something progressive. So I don't know what can happen in a couple of days or in a couple of weeks, but immediately it's much worse when the thing happened like this, immediately in a bad movement than when it's coming.
So, Rafa, because of that, are you worried it might be a structural damage to the knee?
Structural damage, and what do you mean?
So that you actually did something inside the knee that hurt it, not just tendonitis.
No. If I have more things, it will be tough. So no. I know what I have. Similar thing than always. Just about do treatment, and it's not an injury that tells you 3 weeks off and you are back. It's not an injury that tells you 6 months off, you are back. It's maybe an injury that in 1 week you feel better. It's maybe an injury that in 6 months you don't feel better. So I know what's going on with the knee, but the good thing is I know how I have to work to be better as soon as possible because we have a lot of experience on that. So I'm sure will not be the 6 months off. I was just making a comparison about this not an injury like when you break something or something like this. It's an injury that is a tendinitis, and then is a decision about yourself, about if you want to wait until you feel almost nothing or you want to keep going with pain. So it's not the moment to think.
Rafa, of course you're disappointed, but you have a great spirit and respect for Juan Martín. I'm curious what it means to you that to see him get to his first final in such a long time since he last was here. The struggle has been very long and with injuries as well.
I can't say that I am happy because I am not. I will not lie you, but yes, he's a player that went through a lot of issues during his career, like me too. So I know how tough is this thing, and I know how much frustration can be when you can't do the thing that you want to do. So he knows very well. So happy to him that he's able to be back in his top level, and yeah, wish him all the best. For him, will be huge if he's able to win again in Grand Slam.
Rafa, at this point in your career, can you describe how much of your off-court work is pain management and just keeping your body in shape enough to play these 5-set matches?
No, I can't describe. It's just my work, just my normal thing of every day, just to do the work the right way, and just enjoy the moments when I have the chance to play with healthy conditions. I am having 2 great years. Last year was a fantastic year. This year have been a fantastic year until this moment. I lost 4 matches. 2 of them I had to retire. Negative thing is 2 of them have been in a quarterfinals and in a semifinals of a Grand Slam. So close to fight for titles. That's frustrating. That's can't tell you another thing. It's tough for me. It's not about losing. It's about don't have the chance to fight for it. And I feel that I fight it all my career against these kind of things too. I missed a lot of opportunities, but in the other hand, I won a lot. So it's tough these moments, but at the same time, in the other hand, I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep working hard to keep having opportunities. I know the things are going the right way. I am playing well. I am enjoying Concord. I'm having a lot of success, and I'm very competitive at the age of 32. That a lot of people of this room, including myself, never will think that at the age of 32 I will be here fighting for titles and fighting for the first positions of the ranking. So all my career, everybody say that because of my style I will have a short career. I still here. I still here because I love what I am doing. I still have the passion for the game, and I'm gonna keep fighting and working hard to keep enjoying this tour and keep having chances to compete at the highest level. So that's all.
Last 2 English, anybody?
Rafa, when you look at the injuries that you've had to deal with, Novak's had to deal with, Rogers had to deal with, the Juan Martín down the list. I mean, is this just the reality of modern tennis that you're going to have to sustain these injuries to play at the level that you guys play at?
Sorry, but it's not honest. It's not fair to compare myself with them. They didn't have a lot of. Novak had something last year. Roger had a couple of ones, but at the age of 36, sorry, it's not the same. I miss it. You can go to the history and you can compare how many Grand Slams I missed in my career and Master 1000, and you can compare how many they miss it. So sorry, but it's not a real comparison. But it's part of the game. So I can't. And I will not complain. It's just something that is like this, and even like this, I am in a good sport, of the history of this sport. So and keep going. That's all.
Rafa, is hard court particularly difficult on your knees given your injury history at this point?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Español, un momentito.
Thank you, Rafa.
Thank you.
Rafa.